It's time to take a look inside this gls5500 series G-Shock watch. I have this watch for I believe more than 5 years now. I even made a review video for this watch years back, and now the battery ran out again. So let's swap them up, and while at it, of course, I think it is time to clean up the watch. Let's assemble the entire piece, because the last time I made the assembly video, I just do it halfway. Now I got some guts to do it already. I mean, with all the experience I learned throughout the years, and here it is. The thing I need to point out again is that there's a clip over here that holds the band to the watch bezels in place. Really similar to the GA-001 kind of build, but this one I think is far better. And you can see it is a more resistant structure because the button is covered with this blue, in this case, blue button. Anyway, let's remove the screws on the back to swap the battery out. And seems like the gasket is still holding fine. There's not like dust or water leaks in there, even though there's rust on the screws. But everything looks so far, so it is still reusable. It operates on CR2025 battery, but I did not have it in stock on hand, so I just used CR2016, which fits just fine. Perform the AC operation as instructed, and there you go. Now you can see that it took a bit of time for the capacitor to, I believe, charge up. There you go, about 20 seconds if I'm not mistaken. Tested everything works. The EL backlighting still works. And now, before I continue further, since I think I have to clean up all the rust off, and because of that, I decided to remove the glass out of the way so I did not mess up the print on the glass. So just a regular glass remover, push it down, and notice there's a face down over here in metal. It is glued down. You could not use the glue. It's still gonna hold up in place. It's just for security, I think. And it has this white, I would say, panel around it. Turns out it's just stickers, not the faceplate itself. Look at that. The faceplate also white, but it did not cover the area around it. Say if I were to remove the faceplate, it's gonna look a bit odd. The lettering is not gonna be as clear. So there's that. Technically, you could swap the white face down, the metal plate, to different colors if you wanted to, to give some things you could customize. But yeah. In my case, I'm just gonna reuse it as is, plug it back in. I have to clean it up. Look at that, far better than before, right? Put this thing in. There's no indicator for which part is up, which part is down. Basically 6 or 12 o'clock position. So I'm just, just plug in the glass as is and push it back down little by little, and then put the movement back in. And then I realized there's an indicator for the movement to make sure that it is aligned to 12 or 6 o'clock position. Also to hold that so that it won't rotate around, and turns out I got it the other way around. So the movement is right, but the glass is upside down, so I have to redo the entire thing again, disassemble the glass, put the movement back in, and assemble the watch entirely. Now the thing that makes this watch boring, the reason why I didn't wear this watch as often before, is the fact that the watch band and bezel is horribly beaten up. I bought this watch used condition. Because it is gloss white, when it's scratched, it is so obvious. So that's the reason why I didn't really wear this as often. But now I do have replacement parts alongside some modified or different kind of color combination, because Casio seems to stop releasing one of these. So I have to swap them out myself. So here are some variations that I could think of. And let me know down in the comment which one you like better. I do prefer the all matte white version better. It looks, it is brand new strap, so it looks better. Also, you could go with all black, but entirely up to you guys. Look them up. This watch is not as expensive. All you have to do is swap the band and bezel, make sure the movement is still working, and you got yourself a really good looking G-Shock that, in my opinion, really worth the money. If that's it, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is G-Shock High Fashion Channel. And out.